Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 2 of Bro Talk with Bro and Broshi. Broshi?
Yoshi.
Yoshi Broshi?
Yoshi.
I'm here with two of my very good friends, Christine
Hi.
and Cole.
Salutation.
He probably has a better KD than I do.
Top 4% KD in Siege. Xbox.
Ooh.
Don't at me.
Ooh. So, yeah.
But, she's my girlfriend.
Yep, girlfriend,
Yeah.
boyfriend, single man.
For
When
now.
you said boyfriend, I thought you were talking about like him being your boyfriend, and I was like,
He's a
wait,
I mean,
He's a boy.
Wait a second.
it's 2019, but no. We're just really good friends.
I might have to beat you up.
Yeah, she probably would.
I might.
Well, let's get it started. So, so the first time we tried it on the computer, didn't work.
Discord.
Didn't
OBS. Laptop.
Second time,
Microphone.
third time,
The charm.
we're praying. Third time's a charm.
Exactly.
Tell me how lucky that is. So, my first question for you is, what is your thoughts on the demonetization?
Poo.
Poo.
Yes. Poo poo on you, too.
I think he's so lost because this is the third time we're talking about this, but you know.
YouTube. Robbing people. They make, sum it up quickly, they make $25 million a day, roughly, for creators, and they distribute it across lightning outside. The billions of people that use YouTube daily and upload. Van Oz, Jake the Garden Snake, Logan Paul, Jake Paul,
Roman Atwood.
Roman
all
Atwood, Cletus McFarland, and all these other creators.
Mm-hmm.
And you see them all making videos complaining about the monetization because, fuck, demonetized, or bang bang, demonetized. I think they're trying to stop guns on YouTube altogether now because of the past school shootings we've had here in the U.S. and Walmart shootings and shootings, stabbings, whatever.
Mm-hmm. Tasings. One almost happened in Jersey.
Yeah.
Did you hear about that one?
Yeah,
Did
the
you
one
guys-
The one by
Point
the yellow
Pleasant
curb?
Beach.
Wait, really?
Yeah. A tasing almost happened by the yellow curb at
Oh
Point Pleasant Beach.
yeah.
Yellow curb.
I almost tased someone because.
Story
It's like a
time!
history book. The tasing
So-
of Yellow Curb.
Can
The
I
yellow
tell
curb
the story?
Yeah.
Can I tell
okay.
the story?
You
Yeah.
may.
Okay. So what happened was, all three of us good friends, pals, buddios, buckaroos, decided to
DJ.
go on a trip.
Cheerios.
And go to Jersey Beach at Point Pleasant. We went there. Me driving in PA, there are no yellow curbs.
Well, there is, but they don't mean anything.
They
It's just
don't.
a yellow curb.
Yeah.
And
For blind people, but drivers and people to see.
Yeah.
This is a curb. There's a street here.
yeah, this is a
Cars
road.
go
This
vroom
is a curb.
vroom. You will go splat if they hit you. Look out.
Yeah.
People in PA aren't smart.
No.
If he was a car and I was a car and he was turning left, or if he was going straight, they just go
Boom.
and no one cares.
Mm-mm.
But in Jersey, it's different, and she will explain.
So, apparently in Jersey you can't park next to a yellow curb. I didn't know that, being my second time driving in Jersey. And what happened was, I parked on a yellow curb, we went to the beach, come back.
Keep in
And-
mind, this is for an hour or two.
Yeah.
2 hours.
I didn't even go swimming. I didn't even have time to go swimming in the beach. Like, I didn't do anything. I just sat under the umbrella, doing nothing. But it's okay. It's fine.
Me and him went swimming.
I'm over it. It's fine. I don't have a grudge or anything.
I totally told you to go swimming. I was like,
Oh, I
Christine,
know.
come?
I thought we were staying longer than
True.
2 hours.
True.
But was it a swim or was it a bathroom break? That's the question.
But, so we come back to go get a break because the beach that we were at, we couldn't have snacks. So we got a little hungry, we went to the car, we went to go get some snacks because AJ was nice enough to bring a whole bunch of snacks and a whole bunch of Monsters and all that stuff. And I didn't even have to pack sandwiches or anything because of how many snacks he brought. It was
I went to Walmart
ridiculous.
at like 5 o'clock in the morning and got Monsters, like the 20 packs, like the big
Cheez-Its.
bags, and a family-sized Cheez-Its, which I really want right now.
Oh,
That'd be so good.
that would be so
Walmart run.
good.
But I just got a bunch of Monsters.
Ew.
No, did you hear that squirrel?
Paisley, get him.
Get him.
Where's the cat?
But-
You need it.
I got that, Monsters, Gatorade, Waters, and I put it all in a big cooler. And I put ice. I got ice.
Whatever
and then
you
I bought
could
another
ever
bag
want
of
at
ice.
the beach, we had it.
Yeah.
Except for more than 2 hours. We didn't have that.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. We had to sneak the water in because we couldn't have water there, and we snuck it in. But that's besides the point. Parked on a yellow curb, right? Come back to go get some snacks. There's a ticket on my car. And I'm like, what the heck is this for? And it said personal complaint. So I'm looking at the house that I parked in front of and thinking that it was just like a beach house, not knowing that people lived there. And I was like, oh my God, what the heck is going on? I have a ticket. But there was no price on there, so I didn't know if it was like just a complaint or if it was an actual ticket. It ended up being a website on the back, and you had to go on the website to check your ticket price, which I also, again, did not know, me being a new driver and everything. And so AJ was telling me how they can have my car towed. So I was freaking out. I was like, I don't want my car towed. So
Yeah.
I had them go back to get our stuff from the beach while I stayed at the car to make sure that the car wasn't towed. The whole time I stayed at the car, there was this family walking by, and this man, which I guess was the father of these 2 children, and there was a mother, had walked around my car a few times, and I was like, what the heck's going on? So I grabbed my taser, and I had my taser on my lap. By the way, it looks like a BMW car key, so you can't really tell.
And at
that
this
it's a
moment,
taser.
me and Cole were like, man, we get back to the car and there's cops swarming. We're going to have to go in there, guns blazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, we're walking back, we're like, and then when we're walking back, we get to the car.
That's what
And
this
then a
little
police
lady's,
driver-
like, walking away.
Yeah.
Another police car shows up and was saying, you can't park there. And I realized when we were already ticketed,
Yeah.
we had to explain to him that we've already been ticketed and going to get our stuff.
And he said that it was fine. I asked him if I can send them back to go get our stuff from the beach, and he said that is perfectly fine as long as you leave the premises today. And I said, great, thank you, officer. Have a nice day. And he left.
Mm-hmm.
And the lady, the mother, after the cops had left, the mother had come back out. After they had left to go get the stuff from the beach, the mother had come back out of the house, and she was standing by my car, like by my window, by my door. And I was like, what the heck are you doing, lady? Get away from my car. And I'm holding my taser, and I'm like, if this lady knocks on my window, I swear to God. Next thing you know, she knocks on my window, and she's like, you can't park here. And she's like very aggressive about it. And I was like, I know. The cop talked to me. He said it's fine that they're going to get our stuff. We're going to leave soon, like just a few minutes. It's fine. Well, I just want to let you know in case you want to get another ticket or something like that. Okay, well, I'm not going to get another ticket. And you can't get charged for the same thing twice, so whatever. But she was being very aggressive with a conversation that me and her had had. So I rolled up my window, and I was holding my taser, and she walked around my car again. And as she was standing there, they were walking back, I guess. And as they were walking back, she saw them and then walked back into her house because she knew that 2 guys being there with me, there was going to be some confrontation with, instead of just me, like a small girl against her. So she had left, and we had gone to Wendy's and gotten food, and then we left.
Yeah, and we drove back. And, you know...
Mind you, this is a 5.5 hour drive there.
Yeah.
Because the traffic was
Oh, it was
redonkulous.
So bad. We went down the Parkway, too, right? That's what we went
Yeah,
to
we
the
also
Parkway.
on the Parkway,
Yeah.
but
And it was just, whew, traffic, man.
we went on a Saturday, too late, and it was a mistake.
Yeah.
I mean, people were bobbing and weaving, going 20 miles over the speed limit. Meanwhile, I'm trying to go the speed limit, and people are honking and flipping me off.
Mhm.
I'm just trying to get by.
Yeah.
I'm going the speed limit because I don't want to get pulled over. Please don't yell at me. I don't like it. Like, I
Yeah.
wanted to cry. I was having a panic attack. It was very bad.
It was crazy. And, well, I was in the back seat being the best DJ in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then Cole was in the front seat.
Waving my hands in the
Yeah,
window.
he was waving. You were waving your hands in the window.
Yep.
And that was funny. You know the funny part? I think at the end of the trip, I stuck my head out the window and was singing Sweet Home Alabama.
Yeah.
Because we were going down.
That's when we got in PA.
Yeah.
Right as we got back in.
Yeah.
Or right after.
It was crazy. I wish I had the clip of that. I know you recorded it and put it on your story. But,
Telling her died.
yeah.
Not her. Her mom texted me.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yours
But
is Thunder.
it's thundering.
Thunderland. I was saying earlier, if you go back when you're editing, you would say, blah blah blah, the thunder and the lightning.
But a question. I have a question for both of you. I don't know if you guys don't mind me asking this.
What?
How did you two first meet?
Oh, can I tell a story?
Sure.
Story
Okay.
time.
So, me and my best friend decided to go to my junior prom. He was working at Fiorelli's, which is a catering place.
Where they host proms, semis, weddings, whatever you want for a hefty price.
Very hefty price.
Yeah, ridiculously priced for shit. Oh, what? I didn't say that out loud.
Anyways, so me and my best friend Kaylee, we were going to our junior prom, and I was single as a Pringle at the time.
Pringles aren't singles, they're stacked.
Well, they're
Stacked.
single. Well, I was not stacked. I was a single Pringle. But anyways, so we'd gone to the prom, and I was like, man, that boy's kind of attractive, and I was like, I kind of want to give him my number. But at that moment, I've never ever given my number to any single boy in the whole world. I've always met guys either through my school, literally just through my school. That's it. But it was always like face to face. It was never like, oh, I don't know this kid, I'm gonna walk up to him and give him my number. It was never like that. So it was very like out of my comfort zone. And my friends were like egging me on. They were like, just do it, just do it. And I was like, well, I don't know, I don't have a pen to write my number on this card that everyone had gotten. It was like a bowling card, and on the back it was blank. And then my friend pulls out her fast drying matte lipstick, and she's like, write it with this number. Write your number with this. And I was like, okay, well, what if he thinks that I'm like being too like forward about it? Like I'm writing my number in lipstick. Ooh, And so I wrote my number in lipstick, and I wrote Chris underneath it. And my friends were like, do a kissy mark on the bottom. And I was like, no, that's too forward. And so I didn't do it. But I was really, really, really nervous. And I thought I looked like crap, even though I looked pretty bomb. Just saying.
I didn't look. I didn't know.
You looked.
She caught me at the best station in the place, aka
It was
the mashed
potatoes. The very best station. Oh, I love the mashed potatoes. I love mashed potatoes in general.
That's where our graduation party's going to be at. Fiorelli's. I want the mashed potatoes.
But
That's all I want.
he was cleaning up. He was cleaning up the mashed potatoes. He was cleaning up the buffet.
Correction, I was refilling the mashed potatoes because he was busy refilling them.
Yeah, he was refilling.
So I got a big old hot pan of hot potatoes.
Hot potatoes.
And it's like a 4-inch by like 2-foot pan. So it's like 4 by 24. So it's 4 inches deep by like 24 inches long by a foot wide. So they're relatively heavy. It's a good couple pounds. And they're scalding hot. It's like right out the oven heater thing.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to call it. And she comes over here and she's like, here, take this. And that was it. She said that and she walked away.
I was so nervous. I was walking up to him and I was like, what do I say? What do I say? What do I say? And I looked back and my friends were all just like, you're fine. Like they were like, they were all like huddled up in a group, like some movie scene, they're all like huddled up and they're like talking and they're like, oh my god, she's doing it. And they have like their little phones out and they're like watching me doing it and they're like videotaping it like it's my first steps as a baby, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Oh, it was so nerve-wracking, especially with them doing that.
Yeah.
But I walked up to him and I was like, here, take this. And when I gave it to him, I made sure my phone number was face down so he couldn't see it. So it looked like I was just giving him some stupid bowling card. So I was like, here, take this. And he had it face down, and he takes it, and he looks up at me, and he smiles, and he goes, okay. And then I'm walking away, and I turn and look at him, and he flips it over, and he puts it in his pocket, and I was like, oh my god, he's never going to message me.
It was a boob pocket, by the way. It was like one of these.
Yeah.
Oh, you put it like right there. So you did that thing, like we're, boom.
And I was like, oh my god, the lipstick is going to smudge. He's never going to get my number. Oh, what am I going to do? He's never going to message me. I'm never going to have a future in life. I'm never going to, like, get on with my life. I'm never going to have a boyfriend, blah, blah, blah. And here we are a year and 3 months later, still talking.
As she's doing that, I'm sure you're in the back like, can I just go home? I don't want to work anymore.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
It's like that meme where it's like the girl and the guy laying in bed and she's like, I bet he's thinking about other girls and it's like him. Some blah 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 about a car or like.
I really want a pizza.
Me too.
Yeah, or like, why is a square a rectangle, but a rectangle not a square?
Yeah. You know, I feel like when we met, like, how little we were, I feel like, you know,
Oh, yay tall.
like, yay tall, but, like, I felt like we were those kids that were, like, when you stole my Legos, I'd come and beat you up with my Legos.
I have another story.
Do you have stories with Legos? With
No, I have
dolls?
stories with those stupid wooden blocks that you got when you
Lincoln
were a kid.
Logs.
Yes.
The yeet blocks,
The
the
yeet
goosebumps
blocks.
on your head.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
got one of those from my cousin Mikey.
My
Yeah.
friend, she's now my friend. She wasn't my friend when I was a kid. I hated her. She stole all my blocks. And crayons. She stole all of my crayons, and I was really artistic as a kid, so I was like, girl, you stealing my crayons? We're not friends. But, she stole all my crayons the one time, so I grabbed one of the wooden blocks and I smacked her in the face with it, and I busted her whole lip. And then one time I was at the daycare and she was wearing really long hoopy earrings and she did something stupid that I didn't like, so I took one of her earrings and I ripped it out of her ear and I ripped her whole earlobe out. Yeah.
Don't mess with her.
Yeah.
Yo,
I still
don't get her mad.
Yeah, I did not like her.
I remember my sister always told me this story, that there was this guy in her, like, kindergarten, preschool. It was, I guess he pulled her hair, and she turned around and sucker punched him.
Yeah.
Like, it was crazy. It was, like, a whole big thing, but, yeah. But going back to, like, our childhood, man, like, we had an interesting childhood, and then we kind of fell apart, and then we came back together, like, recently.
Well, that's because of high schools.
Yeah.
I moved on to a different high school, and then he stayed back with the OG
private.
homies at our old
Yeah,
high
the
school. So.
Public, yeah. But,
I remember one time I was in middle school and there was this girl, she had really long hair in front of me. I was a troublemaker. I am so
Still
calm
is, by the
now.
way.
No, I'm calm now. I was a big troublemaker when I was a kid. I would get sent to the principal's office at least 3 times a week. It was bad. She had really long hair and she was being really mean to me because she was kicking my seat, like, from behind. Like, I was sitting behind her and she was kicking my seat, like, swinging her feet and kicking the front of my seat where my desk was.
Mm-hmm.
And it was messing up the way I was drawing. And I think we were in an art class, so I grabbed one of the scissors and I cut her hair.
wow. Cole, you better hide your hair.
Yeah.
She cut my hair like a few weeks ago.
Really?
Yeah. I shaved it.
Wow.
On the side.
And I dyed his
And she
hair.
dyed it like 14 times over the summer.
I was thinking about dyeing my hair, but then I was like, all natural.
Yeah.
I'm a natural blonde. Kind of. Dirty blonde. I'd say more dirty blonde than...
No, I'd
But
say
when
you're
I-
more blonde than
Yeah.
dirty blonde.
When I shave my hair, though, it's just like... It's like bright. Like bright blonde.
Deets used to have really, really blonde
Yeah.
hair and darkened up.
I was born with blonde hair and then my hair got brown.
All
Yeah.
babies are born with blonde hair, aren't they?
No.
Most. Majority.
No.
Not a lot. I'm like a natural blonde. Because I used to have long, curly hair. But now I'm just like... Buzz cut every time.
I
But,
don't have curly hair. I have straight hair.
Yeah.
I wish I had curly hair.
Yeah.
If you had curly hair, you would wish you had straight hair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
So, I have a question for you, Cole. What advice do you have for people on Twitch that are going to start off soon? The only reason I'm laughing at this is because of the fact that this is the 3rd time saying it. Like I
It's
said.
changed this a little bit. each
Yeah,
time,
just a
so
little bit.
It's kind of refined
A
each
lot
and
of
every
it.
time.
Yeah.
Pick a website, Mixer, Twitch, DLive. Stay away from the site's sketchy. The whole PewDiePie thing. I'm switching around from Twitch, DLive to Twitch. The Mixer is funky, and there's reasoning for it somewhere. Probably. I'm sure he's probably gonna get more money on Mixer because Mixer's small and he's gonna promote their website with his tens of
Huge
millions of subscribers
audience.
on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Big audiences. But quality is number 1. Number 2 is make sure you have fun. If you don't have fun, people don't want to watch.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have people to talk to. Well, I take that back. You don't need people to play with, but if you're not playing with people, you gotta be talkative. You gotta listen to music and sing along, or goof around, or just be outspoken. So if someone hops in randomly and not just sitting there going, duh, 1 + 1 is 2.
You always have to act like there's an audience.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You just always gotta talk to chat. I know it's difficult. I struggle to do that sometimes. It's either that or so you focus on the game.
Mm-hmm.
If you play like Counter-Strike or Apex or Siege, it's kind of hard to keep talking, especially if you're playing with people, because you have to keep your comms clear. But quality comes right before that. Not very far though, because you don't want to watch a stream that's buffering all the time.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, thank you, Cole.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you, Christine.
Thank you for having me.
No problem. If you guys did enjoy this, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will
Follow my
catch you.
Twitch.
And follow his Twitch
Actually, no,
Links will
Mixer
be-
too.
or Mixer.
Either or.
Which one do you post on more?
I haven't started a Mixer.
Okay.
And follow my cat on Instagram.
Yeah. All links will be in the description below. So like I said, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me,